What's going on, everybody? It's Aaron Cates, and I'm coming at y'all with another video today. Now, today's video is going to be something a little bit different because we're on a new camera. Finally, we're no longer using my iPhone 7 Plus that I've been using for the past almost 6 months now. It's about 5.5 months that I started this YouTube channel, and I've recorded every single thing on this iPhone. And today, we're finally on a camera. As you can see right here in my rearview mirror, I went with the Canon SX730HS. It's a Canon PowerShot, and I so far love this camera, so bear with me as I learn how to use this camera, the different lightings, the different focuses, things like that. But I told you guys we'd have a lot better content coming this way, and this is one of the things to help that out. Now we will be recording everything in high quality 1080p. It's not a 4K camera. 4K was like naturally like $300, and I do not have that money to spend yet, but this will do for now. I've gained 84 subscribers just using an iPhone, so I can only imagine where we're gonna go with this camera. Now today, we're gonna be trying something on my 2004 Chevy Silverado. This is something I've left out of a couple videos. My starter has been going out in my truck. It's not completely out, like my truck will still start, but every now and then the gears will spin, and when they spin, the truck will not start, and I turn the key back, let the starter disengage, and then try again. And for the past like 2-3 months, it's worked fine. Just every now and then it'll spin, and then I just turn the key back, turn it back forward, and it works. And today we were at Home Depot, and it took like 4 tries to get my truck started. So my buddy Stephen Crawford, if you're watching this video, thank you for the starter. He actually gave me a starter at the lineup crew truck meet, which was Saturday night, and he said that it was given to him. He said it was for a small block Chevy, but from Google Images it looks like the same starter that goes in a 5.3. So we're gonna try and see if it'll work. Hopefully it will, and take you guys along for that. So I'll catch y'all underneath the truck. Alright guys, I'm going to show y'all kind of what the truck is doing, so hopefully you guys can hear this. So did you guys hear how it spun over as soon as I turned that key? I turned the key over and it makes that spinning noise. That's the gears in the starter not engaging. So what that means basically is there's a spring and there's a plastic or sometimes metal gear on a starter that runs up a shaft. When you turn the key, it sends power to it. I'm not an electrician or anything like that, but it sends power to the starter, and spring engages that little gear and it spins up. That goes in and turns everything over, and it's kind of like how I know how to explain it, just because that's kind of how my dad explained it to me when I was younger, and that's basically all it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the other starter. We're gonna get underneath the truck and see if the starter that Steven gave me will actually bolt up to this truck. So I'll catch y'all down there. Alright guys, so we're underneath the passenger side of the vehicle. Here are your Cadillac converters. Here is your transmission pan. Here's your oil pan. And here's your starter. Yes, I have an oil leak coming from somewhere. It's probably rear main seal if I had to guess, but this is your starter right here. There is the new starter. Now, I have never done a starter on this truck, so from the looks of it, looks like this goes up on top like so. Kind of like, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to bump you guys. Looks like this goes up like that, so I'm hoping this will work. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this one out and see if this one will even go in. Just like I said, I don't know if that will work or not. We shall find out. Alright guys, so the starter is out. The old one is on the right and the new one is on the left. Now, the new one is not going to work. Like I said, it was given to me, but I wasn't sure if it would fit in my truck. But you see where that top left bolt is going through, and the bottom hole where it's got like some dirt there, those are what bolt to the block itself. And these are the old ones. See how much closer together these ones are compared to this one. And if you look at the gears on the actual gear inside the starter, mine are like super wore out compared to how these are a lot straighter. A lot of these are rounded out. So looks like I'll be going to buy a starter today. Now, how you get this out, there was two 13mm bolts right here, and then you gotta kind of wiggle it and work it out of this hole. I don't know if you guys can see that. Gotta work it out of that hole and kind of wiggle its way back through these wires and the brake lines or AC lines, whichever those are. Actually, those are transmission lines. Yeah, just they go right there into the transmission. So wiggle it past the transmission lines, and then once you can get it to come down towards this way, and the back right here will be facing up there. This wire comes off of a 13mm bolt and stud on the top of the starter solenoid, and then this is a little 8mm that you have to take off. So once you get all that out, you can just pull it down. Be super careful with things, because like this is a 15-year-old truck. A lot of this plastic and wires are very brittle. You don't want to break anything, because then you just make a lot more work for yourself. So get it out, because you will have a core charge at any parts store you take it to. And they're going to the parts store. Alright guys, we are back. Not on a dirty seat, but we now have a starter. Very, very, very expensive starter. So, you know, I didn't really know how much it was going to be, because kind of just went in there with like no warning. I was like, this shouldn't be too bad, and I was hoping like just say around 120. Took my old starter for the core charge. New starter was $158.99 with a $40 core charge. Came out to $170.12. $170 for this, guys. So be prepared if your starter ever goes out. It's gonna be really expensive. So let's get this put back in. Alright guys, new starter is in. Super easy to put in. All together, this probably took me about 30 minutes to do. So this isn't something that you gotta have a lot of skill to do. So I'm gonna get out from underneath here now. Alright guys, so if you remember the sound it made before when I turned the key trying to start it, now it actually starts up, and you guys can see my Christmas tree lights. Try this again. It's got a whistling noise to it now. Kind of sounds cool. But truck is all fixed now. And that's how you replace a starter. Hey everybody, I'm inside getting cleaned up now, so go ahead, wash all this grease and oil and everything off me. I'm gonna finish out this video for y'all. Alright guys, so I just want to thank y'all for sticking around for this video. I know I'm in kind of like different lighting right now. You guys don't usually see the inside of my house. I usually do everything outside, and I'm sorry. I gotta get used to not looking at the screen. I gotta get used to looking at the camera, but you guys are not used to being inside my house, filming with this quality. And I'm gonna have to ask you guys to be patient with me, because now I'm going from editing on my phone, I'm now going to be editing on my computer. I'm gonna be trying out some different softwares. I know I'm gonna try iMovie on the computer, but as you guys know from previous videos, I don't have the best of luck with iMovie. So I'm gonna be trying out Adobe Premiere Rush and a couple of different ones. If you guys have any suggestions, I would greatly appreciate it if you drop them down below. And if you made it this far in the video, thank you very much. I know you're not just someone that clicked on this video just to see how to put a starter in your truck, and you're actually probably one of my subscribers, because you guys are about the only ones that make it this far. So thank you guys for all the support. We're closing in on 100 subscribers. Last time I checked, we were at 84. Today's Monday. And so hopefully we'll be at 100 by the end of April, which I know it's pushing it, but I would really love to be at 100 by the end of April. If not, I want to be at 100 by like beginning of May. So please guys, if you haven't already, go down and hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up if you think I'm like an okay YouTuber. I'm working hard at this, guys, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Thanks for watching.
I pull up, all the kids screaming, whoa. They eyes popping, jaws dropping, looking like they saw a ghost. Red dots on the chops, yeah.